Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we are here in the F-16 once again. Having a lot of fun in this thing since ED fixed up the flight model a little bit. Today we're taking on the F-15 Eagle. And we've done this fight recently in the past, but that was with the old F-16 flight model. We now have a more tuned up one that I want to try out against the Eagle. And it should make pretty quick work of the Eagle, but we'll see. He's taking the vertical, so we're going to follow. So at about 15,000 feet and below, the F-16 should have a pretty aggressive rate advantage over the F-15. Look at that. Ooh. So that happens because I got slow. Look at my speed right now, 245. I'm lucky to have survived him pointing his nose there. Really what I want to do is keep him in a two-circle regime, and I want to keep the speed above, 400 would probably be good. He's going to try to get me slow. He wants me at about 300, 350. I mean, 300 is real slow. 350, something like that. And he's going to try to force that one-circle fight. And the F-15 can definitely be tricky, so you got to be careful with this thing. But like I said, as long as we keep him in a two-circle fight, we should be fine. For anybody new to the channel, a two-circle fight is a nose-to-tail fight. And a one circle is a nose-to-nose fight, which is what he is trying to force. He's trying to force that one circle fight. As you can see, we are slowly pushing this fight to the ground. And I'm just gonna ease off this thing and let the speed build now. And we should absolutely rate the crap out of him down here. This is where the F-16 really shines, dude. Bring anybody down to the deck and start raid fighting them. The F-16 will probably kill him. I'm assuming that you know how to manage your energy well. And like I said, this is something a lot of us have to relearn with the new flight model of the F-16. We gotta learn how to manage the energy in this thing again. Look at this. Pretty decent. 440. 443. It's just being nice and patient right now. Even though, quite honestly, I feel like I could pull him into the HUD. But I'm just going to be careful, because at the end of the day, it is an Eagle. You got to show the Eagle some respect. Alright, what do you say we start cashing in some of this energy here? Get that lock, and there we go, 380, 370. Watch that speed bleed off as we pull him into the HUD, into the sun. But we got his engine there, and the rest of them. Alright, splash one Eagle. Placed himself into the sun there narrowly. Alright, good kill, splash one Eagle. So the F-16, as long as, it takes any bandit to the two-circle, it seems very, very dominant and absolutely crushes them, which is what you would expect to see from the F-16. That is the one thing it is famous for. Very few things outrate the F-16 Viper. And if they do, it's at different altitudes. Usually the F-16 on the deck is going to kill just about everybody. into the one circle turn here. Just try to avoid that F-15 nose. We've talked about this on the in the past too. The F-15 nose authority can surprise you at times. That thing can definitely be a scary, scary dogfighter if it wants to be. But if you, as long as you just stiff arm them, keep them in the two-circle regime. I am once again getting a little bit slower than I would like. You know, and it really tells you how dominant the F-16 is in a dogfight environment when it can just spank F-15 Eagles. You know, that tells you a lot about how good the Viper is, because the Eagle very clearly is not a pushover of any kind. You know, building up that speed a little bit now. Got him locked 370-ish. That's all right. Got him in a nice dominant two-circle fight now. Be careful not to hit the ground, and we're off to kill him. let's just cash it in. Let's bring him in the HUD right from here. He tightened that down. Do you see that? He tightened it down, and he's trying to reverse. He reversed way too soon. And he just got himself in front. The reversal cue is so difficult. There we go. If you want to do some Viper dogfighting of your own, but you need a PC first, check out Apex Gaming PCs for a great selection of computers that you can customize to your budget. They also offer A-firm, so the impact on your wallet won't be that bad. So check out Apex Gaming PCs. Yeah, so last time he had the right idea in the last round. He tightened that down, he brought me in close, and then he just kind of reversed a little too early. The reversal cues just weren't really there, and he ended up just, you know, reversing in front of me. Which, as we know, is never a good way to reverse a turn. Anytime you reverse a turn, if the bandit doesn't overshoot, you're gonna die. Alright. A little bit of vertical usage here by me and by him. Alright, things are developing fine so far. It seems that he came in a little bit slower than he would have liked. He didn't anticipate me to come in as fast as I did and to use the vertical. As you can see, I'm keeping the speed a little bit faster this time. I'm doing a better job of that finally. And now getting a little too fast. 530 knots, so it's too fast. You see, the F-16, like, you gotta relearn how to manage the energy in this thing. But as you can see, as long as I'm fast-ish in the 400 region, the fight is pretty safe for me against the Eagle. So it's quite easy to just drag him into a two-circle fight and just let the Viper do all the work for you. Knots, let that build. Now he's just gotta, I think the only choice he's got here is just to hope for a tighten down and out of plane maneuver and hope that he can reverse the turn on me. But, you know, there's lots of things I can do to make sure that that doesn't happen either. So in reality, the fight's already over. Once he's on the deck like this in a 2-circle fight with me, it's just a matter of time. 300, 430. He's actually doing a very good job in the raid fight, but it's not going to be enough here. Here we go, 400. Cashing in our speed. Look at him desperately trying to escape. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Great fight, dude. Great fight. Splash 1 F-15 Eagle.